Hey guys, what is up? I have a lot to talk about in this video since I haven't made a video in quite a while, which I apologize ahead of time because I've just been extremely busy with finals and etc. since this is our last week of this trimester of school. So I'm sorry about that, but I have been on RuneScape a decent amount, I guess, not too much, but enough to get over 1 million XP in runecrafting. I got 71, 72, and 73, I believe, from my last video. I'm not completely positive about that, but yeah, I'll pull up the picture after I get through this fucking little rock. That rock is such a pain in the ass. Here's me getting 71, 72, and here's me getting 73, which was my last level. So that's not too bad, actually. I mean, considering I haven't been on too much, and it is also runecrafting, which is one of the slowest skills in the game. You got to give me a bit of credit for that. But regardless, I am digging the new look. I don't know why. I just literally went and I spent like 10K just fucking around with different little ideas of what I can wear, and I think this looks the best for me. I know I go 1 kilogram over 0 or -1 or whatever you want to say, but I think it's worth it because I'm getting so bored of just looking at my old fucking account, my old character. The red just didn't go good with my white bottoms, which I don't know why. The reason, literally, I'll tell you guys this now. The reason I have white bottoms, I always wear sweatpants in real life, and my favorite pair are white. And I don't know. I think it's really cool to pretend like I'm wearing sweatpants in RuneScape too, which also kind of leads me on to something I want to talk about really quick. Um, I bought, I think, like $110 or something of parkour clothes over the weekend, and I just recently got them yesterday, and oh my god, I'm so happy with them. I would like to put a link up on the screen or whatever to show you, but I don't have any pictures of me wearing them yet. I'm gonna get a few pictures of me tomorrow and like upload them on my Facebook and shit, but I love them. They're really cool and comfortable, so that's fucking awesome. That I did that. I didn't even plan to talk about that, but regardless, that's something cool that happened in the past few days since it's just been so long. There's been so many things I forget about them like every single time. I should just like make a little fucking notepad and just write down everything I want to talk about whenever something happens so I won't forget it. Which actually be a pretty fucking good idea. I'm just really lazy and I forget about that shit all the time. So yeah, I actually want to talk about something really cool. This has just been on my mind the past few days. And since I am going for 91 right now, and then eventually I will get a bit farther, um, and get 99 rune crafting, which would be great when I get that. But oh yeah, almost 80k nature runes as well, which I don't know, I'm pretty fucking proud of that. Also, nature runes crashed a little bit, so that's also a thing that sucks. But I'm planning on selling them in bulk whenever they're really really high. So I guess in the future, if they get to like 300 again, I'll sell them. But the thing that's gonna suck about doing that is I did want to have a nice, awesome video of me selling literally like everything and just having a huge cash stack at the end, which would be amazing. But I just don't think that's gonna happen. Because I will need money eventually, and I don't want to just do this straight for the like 2-3 months or however long it's gonna take me. Probably about only a month and a half actually from here. But regardless, training runecrafting constantly does really get to you, and it's not like it's not that big of a pain in the ass. I'm still actually kind of enjoying it, because I have a lot of shit to do elsewhere. But I was hanging with my friends, and just it gets really, really like not necessarily like barrows where you're doing the same exact thing a million times in a row, but sort of like that. Not as much of a pain in the ass though, because I think my problem with barrows in general was the fact that when I was doing it, I was training up my combat, which I didn't want to have to train up doing barrows. I wanted to do that with traditionally Slayer, because I don't know why. I just think Slayer's cool as fuck if you're training up your skills, and I always recommend that to people who want skills but don't care about money. But yeah, I had to end up killing them somehow, which literally is actually a funny story. The reason I got full void in the first place, I wanted to get full void so I could use the magic, so I didn't have to train up my combat, so I could train it with Slayer. And then I tried it, and it was inefficient as fuck, and I lost so much money on the runes. I was like, oh, fuck this. I just wasted, like, forever, but I guess if I ever need void, I'll have void. So I wasn't that unsatisfied with that. But I actually did a bit of pest control. I got, like, 150 points on it. It was just like, you know what, I need to go do a bit of rune crafting because I was in the mood for it too. I wanted to rune craft, but I was like, you know, if I just do it, if I take a break, then I'll be more in the mood, and it didn't work. So I guess whenever I'm in the mood to rune craft, I will just rune craft. Um, which kind of leads me to a funny, cool things, I guess. Oh God, I hate saying that. Um, but yeah, I want to do bandos really, really bad, but I don't have any money. Cash, I mean, because I spent a shit ton of it already. I bought a whip, if you guys saw that. I don't think I scrolled down or not. But I did buy a whip and a few pieces of armor because I did a round of barrows, actually, a little bit ago. But I didn't get to record it since, like, everyone is in my fucking room, like, all the time. So I'm never alone to commentate. And, like, I know it's kind of annoying hearing people in the background when you're commentating, so... and it's also kind of awkward as well for those of you who make videos as well. Um, but yeah, so besides, oh my God, my glory, I always forget about that. 1 second. Anyways, new points I want to actually really talk about, and this is just bringing this up. I'm already 6 minutes in the video. I haven't talked about anything I've wanted to talk about yet. I hope my new close little goal that I know I'm going to be getting soon is 75 rune crafting. Hopefully, I'll get it by the end of this week because this is finals week, and then my dad wants to go do some weird fucking thing with his brother, but I don't want to go, so I don't know how I'm going to get out of that, but I will somehow, I think. Because it's really stupid. I don't want to go into details about it because it's not really worth it. But I want to get 75 really badly, 75 rune crafting, so I can use the large pouch, which will increase XP per hour, and in general, just runes per hour I get done, which would be really, really awesome. I just don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it with the pouches, but I'm gonna do that eventually. So that's a cool goal that I'm really proud of. That I'm already almost there. It's ridiculous how I got from 60 to 73 in what I don't even feel like I was training. I don't honestly even feel like I'm training runecrafting. I just see my runecrafting going up, and it's awesome. It's exactly how I like it, because it's the same exact thing with Slayer. You train Slayer, and then you get your combat up, and that's why I like Slayer. Which is the same reason why I'm enjoying this right now, because I'm making my money back, not feeling like I'm making money or slaying, or fucking training runecrafting, and it's still not that bad. I mean, I guess I'll eventually get 99 in a fucking few months or some shit. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm not gonna go for 91 to 99 at once. But the reason I keep talking about runecrafting in general is because the skills I don't want to get to 99, or previously before I started this whole thing, were runecrafting, agility a little bit, not that bad, but still, agility is kind of a pain in the ass once you get into like 90s, because it's like, oh my god, this is so fucking long. But thieving is going to be a big bitch. I really never enjoyed thieving or hunter. I know it's just a pet peeve. I don't know why. I really don't like training a few of these skills. And most of you who go for max or have maxed on EOC or whatever understand exactly what I'm saying. There are just those skills you do not want to fucking train at all. And I don't actually mind a lot of the AFK ones. Like, I know a few friends who hate AFKing on RuneScape, but I actually really don't mind it. For example, the only reason I do this is it's AFK, but not at the same time, because you don't have to pay any attention to it. Like right now, I'm honestly, this is like completely, I'm actually clicking right now, but I mean, like, I didn't voice over this essentially, but this is like autopilot. Like, I'm not even paying attention. I'm just paying attention to what I'm saying, and I'm just doing this. I'm still like doing it almost completely no XP waste right now, which is really cool. But regardless, the only skills I'm gonna not like to get to 99 were runecrafting, construction, thieving, agility. Mining is gonna be the worst of all of them, and I think fire making. Fire making is gonna be a big bitch too, because it's just clicking all the fucking time. But yeah, those are the skills that are gonna suck getting to 99. But I still do eventually want to get 99 everything if I don't quit by that time, which don't even worry, guys. I don't plan on quitting. I've never really ever quit besides when they fucked up the game so badly with EOC. That was the only time I've ever actually quit RuneScape. And then I came back when I figured out about 07. But besides that point, it's just I will eventually try to get 99 everything. It depends. Since I am 17 now and I need to get a job soon, so because I hate having like no money. But yeah, besides that, I'm gonna eventually get on everything, but I need to get a plan set in stone and get like everything. Like, okay, here's how I'm gonna train this. I'm gonna make money for herbal or whatever while training runecrafting. Or I just need to get a good plan, which I haven't worked down yet. But as you guys can see, I'm not doing too bad on stats. My overall rank isn't too bad. It's 531 right now. I'm on Zybus, so that's or not on the fucking Orion, so that's how I know that. Um, but I mean, I'm not doing too bad as far as overall rank, and I still have a bunch of low skills I can get up. So I mean, as far as how much time I have to put into it, obviously I still have a shit ton left. I don't have any 99s yet, but again, there are a few nines I could get really, really quick. Like for example, magic, range, thieving, or not the fuck am I talking about? Fletching, I can get up really quick. All my combat is very, very, very easy. I'm always very, very efficient with combat. Cooking, I can get even faster than fucking fletching because I'm so hardcore when I go cooking. Farming is just going to take a while, but I don't mind farming like my friend Tyler. He already has 99, or he's had 99 for like a month now, but he quit '07, so that sucks a little bit. But I'm kind of rambling on a little bit. I just want to talk about that. And then one last thing is I figured I would show you I'm wearing a quest cape. I wore this particularly for this video just for this particular reason. Jagex is going to be putting out a poll. I don't know if I think it's already out. Yeah. And they essentially asked if we want Slayer Helm. And oh my god, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, I have said this a long time ago, like 2-3 months ago almost. That I wanted to get I wanted Jagex to put in Slayer Helm in the game, and since that was when I was really into Slayer. I thought that'd be so cool. And this is coming from someone with a quest cape, by the way. I don't mind doing another quest if I can use a Slayer helm. And I think that's going to be really cool and make Slayer just not such a pain in the ass skill. I just hate doing the fucking things I have to do with Slayer. I mean, you have to wear like a nose pig or whatever if you're going to go kill Abyssal, or what are they called? Aberrant Specters, I think they're called. And it's just such a pain in the ass. I mean, there's so many different Slayer tasks. You're just like, oh my god, I can't wear my fucking black mask here. And I think Slayer Helm in general is really cool as well. I've always loved the way Slayer Helm looks. And I like the Slayer system. So, I don't know why anyone wouldn't want that, honestly. I think it's so cool that we're getting that. I know there's always going to be people like, oh, no change. Let's not change the game at all. But me, as far as one person speaking in a fucking huge crowd of people who agree with me in the YouTube community and just in general, everyone knows a game needs updates to survive, and I'm not completely 100% agree with that, but I agree with it in the sense where we can make small updates to make things a bit easier, not necessarily significantly easier like RuneSpan kind of shit, but we need to make skills not as annoying to train, I think, because they don't need to up the XP rates. I mean, the XP rates for Slayer are barely going to be nerfed at all. They're going to probably go up maybe 5k an hour, and that's max. That'd be like absolutely insane if they went up that much. So I don't know why people think that these updates are going to affect the game so much. I mean, they put out Nightmare Zone for fuck's sake, which is significantly bigger of an update than anything else. And we can imbue rings now like it's fucking nothing. And it's just so easy to get max gear in this game. So I don't know if you're gonna complain that Slayer Helm makes the game easier. I mean, look at the rest of the game. I mean, in comparison to EOC, yeah, this game is harder, and all the skills are significantly harder to train. But money and all those skills are not really necessarily getting nerfed. That's just making them less of a pain in the ass for people to train. So I'm all for that update. I don't know. I didn't read through it. I haven't voted yet, but in general, I am definitely for RuneScape updating this game, and there are lots of things I completely agree with. For example, like the Dark Beast thing, I really want them to make more Slayer tasks than are out right now, or make them be able to get more of something. Because like with Dark Beast, you can get like max like 21 or some shit like that. And obviously, I can't do Dark Beasts, but I think for the higher level players, that we still need to incorporate that stuff. There's no reason we should harm. Or if they put it on a poll, we shouldn't harm the better players just because you don't want to or some shit. I don't know why people do that. Like, I was like personally insulted when the fucking Trim's quest cape didn't come out. I was like, what the hell would that affect anyone? You work your ass off to get a quest cape. I literally quested for like 2 months straight to get this thing, and I always wanted them to get Trim. I think that'd be sick as hell if you could somehow trim your quest cape. And for some reason, it didn't pass because people thought it would, make other skill capes irrelevant, which it doesn't. It was like, I didn't even care if they upped the stats. I just wanted you to be able to trim the cape because it looks a lot cooler trimmed. Because this untrimmed shit isn't that cool. But in general, I'm still proud of it, so I don't really care exactly what goes on. But in general, this video is dragging on way too long. Sorry about that, guys. I know my videos generally drag on a bit longer than they should, really. But I just wanted to have, I did have a lot to talk about since I haven't made a video for a very long time. And I hope you guys did enjoy. And yeah, peace out, guys. Have a nice day.